Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in a win over Houston.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I never...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line. Cup 19.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
60 Maverick. At the 23-yard line. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's complete, right around the 8. Touchdown! Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, here's Pickett. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, set! 79 Broncos! 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's got Dorsett complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally. Johnson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Grab 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. In motion, Dorsett.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Stroud to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Let's go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Stroud now on 4th down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 left.
Stroud. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Stroud will look to throw once more. This pass complete to Martin. First catch for him all the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stroud. Another catch from Melton. Touchdown, Texans. Bo Melton from 17 yards out. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On second down, this is Harris. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 3rd and 9 here. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Looking deep downfield. It's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let it.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Jordan, 73 yards. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Back to throw again. It's complete to Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action, Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the sideline he goes. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
It's the score, Texans 35, Steelers nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They need 2. Here's third down. Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now Pickett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Pickett throwing again on second down. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.